Sound check, sound check. Okay, everybody, give me a second. Let's wait for the screen to answer. Yes, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Just give me a second, everybody. There we go, we are here. Yes, sir, thank you very much. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, crypto billionaires and crypto millionaires. Yes, the future crypto millionaires and future crypto billionaires, everybody. Welcome to, we changed that title, as you can see. Welcome to crypto investing, everybody. So it's not crypto Friday, crypto Thursday. We changed to crypto investing, right? So welcome to the FXFreedom lazy crypto portfolio. Risk disclaimer: the webinars are not investment or trading advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't invest or trade money that you cannot afford to lose. One more time, don't invest or trade money that you cannot afford to lose in the crypto market, everybody. Crypto assets, those things in here, crypto assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Polkadot, Shiba Inu, Solana, Uniswap, and so on and so on and so on. Crypto assets carry a high degree of risk and are not suitable for all investors and traders. I know you're going to tell me, oh, but my Uber driver bought crypto, and my lawyer bought crypto, and my dentist bought crypto, and my gardener bought crypto. Still, you know, crypto assets carry a high degree of risk and are not suitable for all investors and traders, everybody. Always do your own homework before you act. What is the homework? It's always the same. Check regulation. Okay, check regulation on what can you do, what you cannot do. And we have a news from yesterday about Thailand. You know, you cannot do anything you want. Europe is still under question. We're going to check the news. So as always, I'm not a professional on cryptos, you know, not a professional on blockchain technology, smart contract, layer 1, layer 2, have no idea, but I am a technical trader and a portfolio manager, and in my opinion the crypto market is going to produce millionaires in the next 3 to 5 years. Again, in my opinion, okay, not a fact, it's an opinion. Every first week of the month we are showing you the portfolio results. We changed this too. We are showing you the portfolio results every week, everybody. So the last 24 hours the portfolio is like this, the last 7 days the portfolio is like this, the last 30 days it's like this, 90 days it's up and down, and all time. So yes, everybody, next 3 to 5 years. So we started out 10 of May with $1,000. We started out 10th of May last year, 2021, with $1,000, and we are now, we went up to 9,300 roughly, went down to 5,500, and now we are back up to 8,100. Everybody, would you be happy with this kind of results? Would you be happy with this kind of results, everybody? No. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Somebody, not on YouTube, but on the other streaming platform, somebody just typed no. Fair enough. Fair enough. I accept, everybody. I accept. I'm asking a question. You gave me the answer, right? I accept. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, everybody, I'm having a lazy portfolio course every 3 months. 20 people max. Why just 20 people? Because of the questions. Okay? 30 people, 40 people, too much. We cannot answer all the questions. And connect if you want more information about the lazy portfolio course. Okay? If you want to have this kind of result and copy what I'm doing, you know. If you want to ask for more information, connect, okay? Connect on YouTube, connect on Skype, whatever might be the case. And you can also subscribe to Crypto Millionaire or Crypto Portfolio channel on YouTube. That being said, everybody, let's check the news. And talking about the homework, right? We as portfolio manager, we pay close attention to policies. So this is from March 23, yesterday. India's crypto industry fears proposed tax rules will increase brain drain. And well, this is still a good news for the crypto market, you know. India's crypto entrepreneurs have long sought to set up shop outside the nation's borders, citing a hostile response to the industry from regulators. The nation's new proposed tax law, which would impose a staggering 30% capital gains tax and 1% deducted at source. So everybody, now this is my opinion, okay? The 30% capital gain, maybe, you know, it's okay, it's a lot, we all agree with this, you know, it's astronomical, but this is what hurts the most people, you know. It's a tax deducted at source, okay? And this is why people are angry in India. What is the 1% deducted? What does it mean at source? At source means that the Indian government doesn't care if you have a profit or a loss. Okay, they don't care. You are going to pay 1% just because you are dealing or having cryptos. And of course, this is not fair from a capital gain perspective and everything, okay? But still, talking about regulation, you know, they're regulating, it's still good news. You know, it's not bad, they're moving forward, they're pro-crypto, everybody, India, okay? Policy, good news, Europe set to experiment with blockchain-based stock, bond and fund trading, wow. Lawmakers held the pilot legislation Wednesday, is putting the bloc at the forefront of innovation. Congratulations to Europe. Stock and bond issuance, trading and settlement via blockchain technology will be tested in European Union under a 5-year pilot program approved by the European Parliament in Brussels. See everybody? Why 3 to 5 years in here? See everybody? This is not mine, you know. Regulation, if you look back at history, regulation needs all over the world. There is not, you know, there is no, but generally speaking, they need 3 to 5 years. Okay? So this is just an estimate. But they are giving, you know, the European Union is giving themselves a 5-year pilot program, which is okay. And a different rumor. So Honduras central bank debunks Bitcoin as legal tender rumors. The Central Bank of Honduras is, however, studying the feasibility of a central bank digital currency. The Central Bank of Honduras has shut down social media chatter about a possible imminent announcement that Bitcoin was set to become legal tender in Latin American country like El Salvador. Bitcoin for the moment in our country is not regulated. Yes, everybody? Always do your own homework before you act. What is the homework? Check regulation. This is the homework. Don't play around. Said the central bank on Wednesday in a Spanish language official statement. The bank continued is the only issuer of legal tender in Honduras, and that remains solely the, I have no idea what this word means, Lempira. Moving forward, everybody. Policy, UK, US regulators call for high levels of global collaboration in overseeing DeFi. Wow, good news too. The Fed is sharing its analysis on central bank digital currencies with 6 other central banks. At the BIS, said Chair Jerome Powell. And now US and UK regulators called for increased international collaboration to help them oversee decentralized fund. Now this is ugly news, everybody. You need to, maybe I'm wrong, but you need to learn how to read between the lines, right? So it looks like good news, right? Wow, US and UK regulators called for increased international collaboration, so they are collaborating. Yes, yes they are, but not to your benefit, believe me. They are everybody's collaborating, but not for the for your benefit. And it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, they want to tax you, and they are going to tax you, everybody, makes sense? They are going to have your numbers, okay? So they don't like, we talked about this in the previous shows, that governments don't like decentralized finance. I think a lot of the progress that we make along this road will depend on really high levels of international collaboration if we are going to unlock the potential of digital assets and services. Or not, right? Or not, if we are going to unlock the potential. So this is kind of ugly. What means the ugly news? It's not good and not bad, everybody. So the good news is that they are willing to, US it's pro-crypto, okay, but in the same way that it's pro-crypto, it's going to be pro-crypto in their way. So they're not going to let decentralized finance, Somebody's asking, how do you know? Well, I have some friends who work in some governments. This is how do I know, but it's really common sense. Make sense, everybody? Call a guy that knows a guy who works in a government and ask them, what they're doing. They're going to do, oh, we are trying to regulate and make decentralized finance centralized. Makes sense, everybody? There is a lot to learn. We don't know how this is going to end. Let's see. And lastly, before to check what happened today, Thailand Security and Exchange Commission bans crypto payments, seeks disclosure of system failure from exchanges. Since December 2021, the government of Thailand has been working on preparing a new regulatory framework by defining red lines for the crypto industry. In an ongoing effort to carve out a regulated crypto market for the general public, you and me, the Thailand Security and Exchange Commission announced a ban on the use of cryptocurrencies for payments. If you were following the show on Dukascopy, everybody, we've talked about this last year. We mentioned China too, and this is still ongoing. Okay, all over the world, countries, governments, this is still ongoing. Make sense? And crypto payments may affect the stability of the financial system and overall economic system, including risks to people and businesses. Somebody's asking, hello Lucas, how are you? Somebody's asking, what about? Well, we talked this last year, 2021, and we were using the example of China. Now it happened in Thailand, yesterday? March 23, 2022. Yesterday, everybody. Thailand too. This is how most likely the crypto space and the crypto market is going to be regulated. Make sense? In my opinion, in my humble opinion, governments are going to accept technology. They are going to issue the central bank digital currencies, everybody. And if they cannot tax you in any way, then they are going to ban cryptocurrencies for payments. Make sense? Like China did. They're going to tell you and me all over the world, they're friends. One country is looking at what is the other country doing, and most of them are friends. So they're going to say, hey, you can have your Bitcoin in Brazil, you can have your Ethereum in Spain, You can have your Shiba Inu in Thailand, you can have your Polkadot in China, but you cannot use them for or to buy bread and butter and milk and pay the bills. Make sense, everybody? And you cannot trade them. Make sense, everybody? Everything you do, you can have them, not a problem, but you cannot use them as for payments. Make sense, everybody? What has payment to do with trading? Well, if you cannot use Bitcoin, you know, to pay something, right, then it's logical that you are going to want to sell your Bitcoin to somebody else in Thailand. Make sense, everybody? Make sense? And you are going to say to your friend, hey John, buy my Ethereum or Shiba Inu or whatever, and John is going to say, whoa, wait a second, what for? Oh, but I'm going to buy it for me, I need to pay the bills or buy bread and butter, whatever, beer. And John is going to say, wait a second, but what about me? And then the story changes. Make sense, everybody? It's a circle. Okay? Okay, so today, this is a nice, if you want to read it, a detailed guide on how to lose all your Bitcoin investments. No, not relevant, not relevant, not relevant, not relevant. German, almost half of Germans invest in crypto report. ApeCoin, Portsmouth, Bitcoin, Citibill Nifty, not relevant, Milestone, not relevant. Okay, so no relevant news in here. Let's see CoinDesk. Here on the left, live wire, everybody, 3 minutes ago. South Korea square to launch crypto token. Okay. Futures premium, not relevant. Cosmos protocol, not relevant. Unstoppable domains, not relevant. UK regulatory says crypto adoption possess, regulation. This is what interests us as portfolio managers. UK regulator, so this is from today. UK regulator says crypto adoption poses financial risk, call for additional power. So they're crying already. The regulatory worried that international norms could become too late. Well, good morning UK, good morning, and called for banks to exercise utmost caution when dealing with what they said were extremely volatile assets. Well, I agree in here personally. I agree with them. Too many teachers online promise overnight millions. Too many people on YouTube are giving classes. Too many professional traders on YouTube. Professional crypto traders, you know. Yes, too many, you know. And I agree with UK in here. You know, don't tell, you know, oh, this is easy, you know, oh, you know, crypto is the future, and, you know, most of people, everybody, and don't tell me no, right? Most 99% of people lose. Make sense? Not 90, 99% of people lose. Remove drawings. I don't agree with you. Okay. Bring to the show anybody, I mean anybody, who has a track record in trading cryptos. Not investing. We know that investing is another story, you know, but still, you know, bring to the show somebody who can show you and show us kind of a 3 months track record, okay, or 6 months, even better, trading these assets. Okay, you can, I don't agree, not a problem, this is a show, we can talk, you know, in a friendly manner, not a problem. We can disagree, not a problem, everybody. I'm open to this, okay, I'm open to this, not a problem. But from my network, I don't have anybody, not even one, that can show me consistent results trading cryptos. Make sense? This is why I'm skeptical, you know, and I agree with them. You know, be careful what you say to your clients. Don't tell them, you know, oh, let's trade Bitcoin, or let's trade Ethereum, or let's trade whatever. Make sense, everybody? Yes, no, this is not a course, everybody, okay? I'm not a teacher here. What's at stake at John? Not IRS, Sothersby expense. Not relevant, not relevant. Cosmos, Unstoppable, UK regulators, Ukraine crypto fundraiser wants EU to investigate whether Binance is okay. This is politics, not relevant. What does it mean to adopt Bitcoin? How does Russian speak? See, everybody, anyway, now this is a bad news for crypto. You know, not talking about the conflict, but this is a bad news for crypto in general. Why? If crypto was to be decentralized with no governing authority, you know, and it meant to be, what's the word in English? It's meant to be private, you know. Now they want to investigate Binance, is help, you know, so they want to centralize. You know, not talking about the conflict one more time, everybody, but this is not the good news for crypto. They are not using crypto in the way as it meant to be. Make sense? And moving forward, what does this mean? Adopt? How does one? Qualcomm, not relevant. Taiwan Red Door Digital, not relevant. Waves, far. Okay, enough about this, right? Enough of news. Okay, everybody, let's talk about charts now. And index, right? Index, and let's see if we are over the bear market. So this is the index, everybody. This is the daily chart, right? And no, not yet. We are not over. Talking about the end of the bear market. So far, the market must break this high on the daily chart, crypto index. Okay, now let's make a poll, everybody. What do you think? What's the question, right? Question about investments. We talked about this. Watch the previous episodes, everybody, if you want to understand the cryptoverse, not the metaverse, the cryptoverse. And remove drawings. So what's the question? As an investor, everybody, this is the question 32. The question is, if I have $1,000 or 1,000 euros, okay, where should I invest them? What do you think? And the other question is, if I have 100 or 50, right? Better. If I have $50 free every month, or 50 euros, you know, where should I invest them? Okay, everybody, let's make a poll. What do you think? Let's say that you have a checking account or a savings account, right? And you have $1,000, just an example. Or you have 1,000 euros, just an example. Could be less, could be more. Where should I invest them? Should be all in Bitcoin, should be 50 Bitcoin, 50% Ethereum, or every single month, right? I want to build a savings account for my children, just an example. You know, if I have $50 free every month, or if I have 50 euros free every month, you know, where should I invest them? Bitcoin trader Lucas, what do you think? Everybody, there is no right or wrong. What do you think? What would be a good choice? Based on what we talked about so far. Somebody's typing on the other streaming platform. Well, what is your opinion? My opinion is like this. My opinion is like this, everybody. What? And no, I'm not going to give you the answer. What asset is going to double in value first? This is a great question for a portfolio manager, right? This is a great question for a portfolio manager. You know, you have your grandpa, your grandma, or your uncle, you know, they're going to give you their $1,000 or €1,000. You know, they believe in you. You know, they believe in you, they trust you, everybody. Where to go, right? You know, so as a portfolio manager, once after we are the regulation part, this is the next lazy way, no-brainer question to ask. What asset is going to double in value first? So let's take today, right? If we invest €1,000 or $1,000 in Bitcoin at 43,000, you know, number one, what is the probability that is going to go up to 86, right? 86, roughly 86, 85, 6, 86, right? What is the probability and how long it's going to take? Make sense? Make sense, everybody? How do you think like this? Well, portfolio managers, institutions, you know, they are competing, right? They have a competition, so they are managing their clients' money, everybody, and they are investing the money where they think, you know, there's going to be the more profit, the faster, of course, with calculated risks. Make sense? So let's make a poll, everybody, in here. Let's make a poll. I have some people also on the other streaming platform, but let's have fun, everybody. Who in here wants to put their money into Bitcoin and Bitcoin only? Bitcoin trader Lucas is saying, I would diversify Bitcoin and others. Okay, what percentage? What percentage, Lucas? What percentage? Somebody saying, no, absolutely not. Bitcoin not. See, everybody? We have... Yes, we are technical traders, right? We are technical traders. And as a technical trader, you know, and a portfolio manager, you know, number one, what is the probability? Don't tell me for sure, you know, history. We have some friends who are telling us, oh, history is going to repeat. What history? Do you see any history in here, you know, that Bitcoin was 86 and now it's going to back to 86? Everybody. Now, you know, I don't want to be boring, right? But this is this. Everybody. Crypto assets carry a high degree of risk and are not suitable for all investors. Make sense? Hello, Alexander, how are you? You know, crypto assets are not suitable for all investors. Make sense, everybody? Don't tell me, oh yeah, for sure it's going to be because history repeats itself. What history? Bitcoin was, to the max, was 68,000. And now remember, there is no right or wrong either way, but you have your savings, or you have 50 bucks per month free, you know, and you have a question to ask, you know, what is the probability Bitcoin go to 86? And if you say, oh yeah, for sure, I'm going to ask you, how do you know? Make sense? And the second question is time. Okay, if you believe so, okay, is this going to happen in 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, right? Whatever. Regulation is still under, yes sir, regulation is still under question. Then see, hello, could you share this indicator with us? Sure, this is the super trend on TradingView. Then see super trend, see here, super trend. Everybody, indicator super trend. You go here, everybody, on where? Here or now here? Indicators, right? Indicators, right? Super trend. Super trend. I believe it's this one. Has the most downloads. 30,000. Oh, here they go again. You know, you have different super trends. So I believe it's this one of those two. Okay, then see. So nobody wants to invest in Bitcoin? Everybody? Let's have fun. This is not a class, everybody. I'm not a teacher here. Okay, we are just asking simple questions, right? Yes, the crypto bear, the bear market, it's not over yet. Everybody, see here, you have the index. Cryptoindex.com on TradingView, it measures the price action of, I didn't research, but it measures the price action of most cryptos, or the most important cryptos, or the cryptos with the biggest volume. You're welcome. Make sense? So the bear market, it's not over, okay, according to the index data. And also most likely technical analysis, we are technical traders, most likely this market could be locked in this sideways channel, right? Okay, but we can put an alarm above in here, add alert, okay, and we're going to write bear market over, and message, you know, start investing again if you want. Everybody, make sense? So technically speaking, the bear market, according to the index, it's not over yet, you know, but talking about the portfolio, everybody, you know, Lucas is saying, I think about 40% in Bitcoin and 60% in other cryptos, but I don't know very well about this. Thank you very much for being honest, everybody. See, this is all education in here. Make sense? I've been telling some friends and family, making money in the crypto market is not that difficult, but still it's education. Make sense? Yeah, okay, yeah, alright, okay, yeah, right. So Bitcoin, no, it's not the main asset in my portfolio. Make sense, everybody? But there is a logic behind. Make sense? No, there is no right or no, everybody. We are not giving any suggestions in here. Make sense? This is not a course. Okay, this is not a suggestion. Okay, check regulation, do your homework. We are not advisors, we don't advise anything in here. Okay, but I'm telling you, you know, you need to know what you are doing. So and those are two great questions, if you ask me, you know. Bitcoin trader Alexander, what would you do? And Bitcoin trader Dancy, what would you do? Where would you invest every month? 50 bucks? 50 euros? $50? 50 kunas from Croatia, right? Alexander, where are you from? 50 reais, right? From Brazil. Where would you invest your 50 reais, 50 real per month? And Lucas is saying, well, 40% in Bitcoin and 60% in other crypto. Okay, which one? So this question, what asset is going to double in value first, still applies. Now Bitcoin, right now, you buy Bitcoin at 43,000. it was never 86. Never, ever, ever. We don't know the future, right? What about Ethereum? Ethereum, if you buy Ethereum, everybody, right now, you are going to buy Ethereum at 3,000. So Ethereum to double must go to 6,000, right? Same story. Same story. Ethereum was never 6,000 before. No, there is no right or wrong, everybody. You know, somebody's asking, how do you know? I don't know. I don't know. Dancy, feel 100% on first. And what is new? I don't know this one. It's an asset. NUY USD. Let's check. Crypto. So is this new? This one, Nancy? NU. Or maybe like this. Let me see what is going to. No, there is no. I didn't know this one. Neo. Is Neo USD? Wow. Dance, if you're talking about Neo, so is Neo going to double first, everybody? It's 0.43 right now. 0.43. I don't even know how to read the number. 0.43, and to double it must go to 0.8, right? Somewhere like in here. See, everybody, this is the game, for the lack of a better word. This is the game. Who is going to double first? Is Bitcoin going to go first to 86 and it was never been there before? Is Ethereum going to go to 6,000 and it has never been there before? Or is Neo going to go from 0.43 to 0.80 and it has been there before? Make sense, everybody? Somebody's typing, oh yeah, I don't know. Well, me too. You know, me too. Freedom, how you manage this result? Wait, this one? This result? Starting with 1,000, which one? Which result? This one? Everybody, this is a, believe me, if you, everybody, no exceptions who comes to the course, it's really a no-brainer. We are using portfolio management techniques that you can find in a portfolio management book, okay? And we are applying the strategies, the portfolio strategies from the stock market into the crypto market. Make sense, everybody? Sure, it's still knowledge, you know, if you want me to explain to you in a lazy way, for you not to bother about blockchain technology and not to bother about the smart contract, you know. If you want me to explain in a lazy way that, you know what, not a 7-year-old but a 14-year-old can understand, or a 70-year-old can understand, you know, it's really a no-brainer. But yes, it's still knowledge, right? Dancy, no, feel USD, thank you very much. Feel USDT, feel USDT. Feel Tetherus, this one. Feel Tetherus. Never heard about this one. So what is this about? What is this monster? Look at this monster. I mean, what? This is crazy, right? Right, what is this one? Never heard about this one, you know. Buy signal, you know. Okay. Don't ask me, everybody. I have no clue about, you know, about Phil USDT. Never heard about this asset too. You know, buy signal. Not sure about this one. You know, and this is not a course, everybody. We are not giving any advice, you know. But don't, again, you know, everybody, what you must. Freedom, teach us something. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me teach you something. Let's go back to what was Ethereum. There you go. Okay. Everybody don't bother. Okay. Teach us something. Okay. This is not a course, no suggestions. I'm not a teacher here. Don't bother. So far, the crypto market is behaving like the stock market. Okay, in my opinion, not a guarantee, my opinion, this is how I see crypto market, everybody. And what does this mean? This means when the crypto index is down, most of the cryptocurrency pairs, Forex pairs, most of the cryptocurrency assets are down too. Make sense? Not all of them, most of them. And when the index is up, rallying, making higher highs, higher lows, then most of the crypto assets are going to be rallying too. Make sense, everybody? This is how the stock market works. You know, you have the S&P 500, the Russell 2000, the Nasdaq, you know, the DAX, whatever. You have the indexes to trade if you want. But those indexes are a reflection of the price movement of the basket of stocks that are in the index. Make sense? It's simple as that. Somebody's typing freedom, can you repeat please? Yes sir. And then we're going to end for today, everybody. Okay, this is not a course, not in here. An index reflects price movement of a basket of the stocks, talking about a stock index, a basket of stocks who are in the index. Make sense? Now we have a stock lesson today, right? So, no, it's okay, you know, it's okay. So if this is the index, everybody, what would be the example for most of you? Okay, car index, right? Car index. Everybody knows cars, hopefully. You know, cars index, cars index, okay? Talking about stocks. So stocks, car index, stocks. Okay, could be any index, could be agricultural index, could be tourism index, could be commodity index, could be whatever, you know, whatever makes sense, everybody. Real estate index, whatever. Any companies that offer stocks. But let's talk about cars. So, you know, and this basket, you know, basket would have, you know, it's based on the basket, but this basket would have what? You know, just an example. You know, 25% Mercedes, you know, just an example. You know, 25% Mercedes and clone 25% BMW if you want, you know, BMW, and clone 25% Lambo, you know, Lambo, whatever might be the case, right? Lambo and clone, you know, 25% whatever, Volvo maybe, you know, not sure if everybody knows Volvo, and clone 25% Toyota, you know, whatever, Toyota, and so on and so on and so on. Make sense, everybody? So this is now a basket, you know, of the stocks, and the crypto index measures the different crypto assets. So if the index does something like this, you know, from one month to another, this means that all of them or most of them are up. If the index goes down like this, it means that most of them are down, are losing value. Too complicated, everybody, to understand this? Is this... Yes, this is not a course. Somebody just called me out, help me, you know, we're trying to teach you a little bit, you know. And again, this is how... There is no guarantee, everybody. Maybe I'm totally wrong, makes sense? But this is how I'm looking at the crypto market right now. Make sense? Why? Because it's a new market, it doesn't have much history. You know, we have 40 years of history, you know, not on the index anyway. But if you, again, I'm not a professional, but if you say that, you know, Bitcoin was the first one, so, you know, where are we going, you know? Where are we going? So 2022, you know, so the game started here. 2017, everybody. Make sense? Well, there is not a rule, but I'm not going to consider this as history, everybody. Make sense? This is, for me, for a portfolio manager, is no history at all. This is the history part. History is going to repeat itself, maybe yes, maybe not. Then if you compare Bitcoin chart with crypto index, always, yes sir, exactly. I mean, not just Bitcoin, all of them. Then you're absolutely correct, but not just Bitcoin, you know, all of them. All of them, all of them. Ethereum too, no different, you know, no different. See, everybody? And there is a saying out there, right? It's not a rule, it's just a saying, you know, that all the crypto assets are following Bitcoin. Now, I'm not a I cannot say, you know, I'm not a professional in cryptos, you know, but from the portfolio management theory, this is how it works so far, you know. And in all honesty, until it works, we are going to just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Make sense, everybody? We are going to continue like this. You know, we invested $1,000 in May last year. Let's see how is going. What is going to be a result in May in 2025? This portfolio or is going to be 1 million. Or is going to be 0. One or the other is going to happen. Make sense? How do you know? Again, I don't know. But we are managing our portfolio, everybody. Make sense? Okay, everybody, thank you for your time. This is not a class, everybody. This is not a course. Thank you for the time. Thank you for being with us. We are trying to educate yourself as much as possible. Until Monday, stay strong and learn cryptos, everybody. Okay, learn cryptos. Let's help each other.